Hello, everyone. Phantom here. Ooh. Hold on. Let me fix a couple of things real quick because something is not right. Okay, there we go. Although that is going to be. Actually, no, that's an auxiliary, so that wouldn't be a problem. I think. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. Although you wouldn't be able to hear everything else, but that's fine. I don't really need the ability to hear all of that. And there we go. And if I put this on top like that, there we go. Let me figure out where that's going actually. So I need to figure out where the speech chat is going.
Me. City.
Okay. All right, I don't know where that went. So
Me. City.
all right. There we go. All right. That is complete now. So now, fingers crossed. Ow! I just snapped my fingers. Actually, everything should be working correctly. Goodness gracious, that is loud. Although I do think that's wild that the stream mix takes the input from grip. Like that is so weird. Why would it do that? But I can obviously fix that. In post. Almost lost my controller. All right. Everything should now be in order. I think that's wild that my chat mixer, like my volume knob for my game chat thing, gets completely cut off. actually, that would be an idea. Okay, yeah, that all that uses the same thing. Cool. Nice. Well, there we go. Subject myself back to the mines. Actually, before I do anything, let me come over here. Let me open the Twitch app. There we go. I don't really care about a mod view at the moment. So here we go. And away he goes. Got him. Forgot what side of the track I was on for a second. Okay, that wasn't a bad idea. I went so fast I caught up to an assassin missile and was like, oh hey, you're right there. Cool. That. Part of the way to level 33 now. And guess what? We're doing it again. I do not know if you get more XP based on what map you get, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, no. I'm restarting that. Oof. Oh, my cat's here. Come on. There you go. There you go. You can stop doing that. I'll need to figure out how the Twitch channel points work and how I can like make my redeems and stuff. Because that would be cool. I wish YouTube had a similar system, but oh well. We can only ask for so much, I guess. Let me raise the volume of my headphones a little bit more. There we go. Ow. My goodness. You almost cannot control yourself at that speed. Oh. I hit two people at that. Shield. They're all right behind me, except for that guy right there. The missile knows where it is at all times. Yep, that is what I was waiting for. Another bot gets banned. All right. Hopefully that's the only bot of the stream. Most likely we'll get another one in 2 hours. Focusing on the race at hand. Alright, let me start doing that cat. We have a couple of fleas. I think she's been hanging out with the other cat too much. The other cat lives downstairs, and our dogs bring him to me occasionally, so... Oh my goodness. We're gonna light speed sideways over here. Light speed sideways is like the name of a Eurobeat album. Honestly, I'd listen to that. I have a small echo. Hold on. I can probably fix that. Oh. I think I know why it's echoing. Hold on. That is because of that. There we go. That fixed it. Didn't realize that my something was on. Yes, the grind level 50 continues. Second, that's good. Yeah, I have to figure out, because I have like 3 different programs everything runs through, it's difficult to figure out where everything's going. But hopefully that has fixed itself. Let me do that. There we go. There we go. That's good. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, the in-game sound. Yeah, for some reason that's tied to the knob on my headset. So, there we go. But yeah, the way the music is like a custom jukebox that I have in the game. And then that is tied to like the media channel on my mixer amp thing. So I kind of can't change all that on the fly. I can probably lower that too if I need to. Actually, I can go to my settings and do that. Oh wait, did I do it right? Hold on, settings. Go save and then back. Everything else is super quiet. Hold on. Do that, into that, and then there we go. That should be better. But yeah, and if you're wondering what this music is, this is currently it's Palm Tree Panic from Sonic CD. The bad feature one. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to hold that on. Let's use it. But yeah, I'll try to like fix some things in the future. Probably untie certain effects from, or like untie all the channels and stuff. Probably use like individual channels instead of like just one stream mix. Oh, I just got moved on. But yeah, this is a mega mix I made of all of the bad feature tracks from Sonic CD. I made it for a friend of mine. He wanted a quote radio mix. So this is what I came up with. Just goes through all of them, and they all remain at the same tempo. They just play one after the other. He is gone. Yeah, eventually I'll like get a whole bunch of other songs for Grip. I might have to go and see like just a whole bunch of stuff. It's just that in order to get the custom music, you have to get MP3 files for all of them. I believe I also can use like OGG files. But most of my Audacity folder and most of my FL folder is WAV files because those are the highest quality. However, Grip does not support WAV files for the custom jukebox, so I'll have to put all those back in Audacity and convert them all into proper file formats. Use that to upgrade that actually. But yeah, eventually I will go and use like a whole custom soundtrack. What I'd preferably want to do is like make my own music through FL Studio. and then like use that. That way I don't have to worry about copyright restrictions on Twitch and YouTube. Otherwise, I'd be perfectly fine doing whatever. That is just for grip. But I could use it for other stuff. I'll just have a general playlist to play in the background. That could actually be a pretty good idea. I think that's the assassin missile that I shot earlier. But yeah, there we go, level 34. When I started, well, yesterday, I only got a little bit of gameplay in because everything else was just having a craziness. Apparently, I was streaming at much too high of a bit rate for Twitch. Oh yeah, there's the other song that I currently have in the grip folder. Away he goes. This is a jungle zone from Sonic 1 8-bit. And this is also a remix I made for one of my friends. But yeah, as I get better at making music and stuff in FL Studio, mostly what I've been doing is like remixing and remaking songs from like 8-bit and 16-bit games. That way I can like figure out more simple stuff to redo before I start doing my own stuff. Because one of the things I want to do is I want to have everything I use for my streams be my own. That way I don't have to worry about copyright issues and stuff. Especially on YouTube, because they've been cracking down on that a lot more recently. There goes the option to get in the first place. But yeah, hopefully don't have to worry about that too much. And then do not use speed boost when you have the upgraded disruptor, because it teleports you. You can swap between music tracks. I think the random one I don't have set currently, because up and down are my zoom controls, and left and right are previous and next track for me. But yeah, I'll look into that and see what's where. as a oval, like a standard oval on a tri-oval. I get confused sometimes which side of the track I'm on. There we go. I see I did the good nice turn for the invisible things that weren't there. But yeah, this is the shortest track, so it's easy for me to get those. Just because I can complete 20 laps on here the fastest. You'd think it'd give you, like, more XP for the longer tracks, but I don't think it, like, quite matches up. I think it might get a little bit more just to give you more stuff. I'm still fairly new at this game, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of, obviously, how misses work. But grinding levels is something that I can easily do. Oh, I didn't have everything unlocked to get to level 50. Guy's aggressive. Oh. Ooh, I'll take the speed boost. Oh, I regret taking the speed boost. Wait, no I don't. That slowed me down a little bit, but didn't kill me. Oh, he died. There we go. But yeah, I currently have only 2 songs in here just because I just, like, figured out everything. I think the rest of the files I have in there are waveform files that don't work. Because I have this car, the, this car unlocked to level 30. Because I saw it on, like, somebody else's stream a while ago, and I was like, oh, that's a cool car, I wonder when do I get it? Because I think I was level 25 at the time. It's like, nope, you have to... You have to obtain it through leveling. That's why I'm just going through all the levels. Just grinding out this track over and over and over and over again. I don't know if this is the fastest car, like top speed wise. I think the Phantom might be the fastest one I have currently. Although I could be wrong. I'll have to look at the stats. Whoa. That was a slowdown. Disruptor jump scare. Firestorm. My cat is currently like balancing in my lap. Oh. Other way. I'm getting better at going between those little ramps. I think I need to swap my targeting and my menu button. So my menu button is like down on the left stick, like this, and then my targeting is select. So I need to swap those. Oh, I tapped it too soon. There we go. Get out fast then. You can technically go a little faster if you like follow a different line around the track, but I can get items this way. But yeah, I really do like the air blades. I don't know why. I think it's because like they're like slipperier. That's the only really way I could describe them. Like their physics, just slippery. Alright, my legs are falling asleep. Cat, I think need to move. Cat definitely does not want to move. Just how fast it can go when you have an upgraded Firestorm. I don't think whatever's chasing me is going to catch up. I have a little good pace at the moment. Ah, darn it. Probably should have waited to use that. Currently in second. First place is a little far ahead. Unless that's him right there. That was. yeah, but the hover vehicles do not feel nearly as, like, bolted to the ground as the other ones do. Which I really like. Oh. And again, use the speed boost right as I spawn. There. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I feel like the hover vehicles don't get, like, turned around as easily whenever somebody gets into, like, your backside like that. That might just be the thing of, like, the game in general. I have a missile with their name on it. Yeah, I did not realize that, I received 3 damage. That must have been just contact damage. But yeah, if I were to try a different map, because, like, obviously Speed Bowl is the fastest, like, map, but let's say I were to go to the Plunge. I need to get myself some more water soon. I'm out. Gotta get out of Speed Bowl mode. probably find some other things to put in here, but I don't think I have anything that doesn't have any, like, copyright issues in it, so... Ooh. It's fine with me. So yeah, like what I was saying earlier with the way my audio works. So my headset is a SteelSeries headset. And so I'm using SteelSeries Sonar as a like multi-channel mixer for my audio. And there is technically 5 channels. There's game, chat, media, auxiliary, and then there's a microphone channel. The channels for game and chat can be modified by a dial on the right ear cup of my headset. Left one controls volume. That one doesn't affect the volume of my computer, but for some reason the game chat dial on my headset mix affects the stream mix as well. So that's interesting. So when I had the sounds different, everything was like weirdly in different things. So for example, the game audio is playing through the game track, which is nice. Usually it plays through chat, but actually it's playing through game for once. The chat audio currently I don't have active at the moment because I'm not using it for anything. And then the media is what the music is playing through, because that's what Script uses. Or at least it uses your Windows Media Player, or I guess whatever the Linux equivalent would be, if it can, like, figure out what your Linux Media Player is. But for me, it just uses Media Player in the background. Not just open or anything, but it just, like, it'll use that, like, sound system. And then I also have, I don't think anything else runs through it at the moment that I'm using currently. And then auxiliary, which also cannot be heard on the stream, because I have that disabled on the stream mix. That is the output for Streamlabs and for my speech chat thing. I think I still have like Discord notifications going off of it, maybe? Hopefully. But I usually don't get Discord pings at this time of night, so... Oh, that disruptor messed with everything. Yep. Lock one. There we go. Ooh. I wasn't paying attention to that. And you can see I'm still like miles ahead of anyone else. So I gotta play defensive now and use the double shield. Oh yeah, because this is a longer track, you can actually hear the rest of the Mega Mix. That threw me off. Am I already getting fatigued? I hope not. You're getting like brain fatigue where my brain's like, nope, I'm tired today. Swear I heard something. Oh, it's the music. That's what I remember. Yeah. I thought somebody was trying to talk to me through my door. I had my door locked at the moment. That way no one shall bother me. Oh! I did not see that one. Let me back up the speed here. So the next missile comes after me. Because the next missile will definitely kill me. So let me go ahead and take it. There we go. Yeah, I'll go and hunt down some much more futuristic stuff to definitely put into the playlist for Grip. Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh, and my shield went away. I don't think you get any more XP for having the AIs on different difficulty levels. And you don't in the other game modes. The battle mode. Oh, that hit me from there? I'm starting to lap backrunners of the bots now. Never mind. That's what I get for speaking. Something was after me. Oh, okay then. Cool. Yeah, that is one thing though about the hover vehicles, that they are slightly slower at decelerating. They don't have wheels, they don't have brakes. Ooh. Shield. I'm glad it lets you get a shield once you've like pressed your shield button. Especially for double shields, so we can charge them. With the bots, like, behind me again, they'll start targeting me. So I'll have to keep my shield prepped for that. I like the way the light refracts off of, like, the green. Oh, goodness. I was like, why is that missile not, like, beeping at me? I'll let it go for now. Nope. I decided against it. Ah, hit the rock. That works? That's why I didn't reset. I was like, something's gonna happen. Something funny. Ow. You have to hit me with Hydra missiles. Oh, I should not have used that right there. Yeah, I take the turns much sharper than the AIs do. That's the main reason why I'm so fast around this track, is the AIs, they like slow gradually for their turns. I'm over here like, nope, I'm going to do this. Sometimes I just go just a bit too fast for the missiles to actually hit me before my shield disappears. Oh. I'm gonna use one of those. I don't know why I'm like still trying really hard. I think because I'm using this more as a speed trial than anything. Oh, here comes the missile. I can't really do anything to like juke the missile because it'll just like turn around. They're like oppressor missiles in GTA. Like there is no dodging them. Not sure thing with me with the Super Firestorm. I knew the next one I wasn't. Okay. Oh, guess I'm getting that. Is it just not going to give me? There it is. Okay, cool. The fact that I have like the ample time to do that. Final lap already. Nice. I definitely could be doing stuff better to, like, shave off a couple more seconds off the track time for laps. But in all honesty, like, before I start, like, going for good lap times, I need to, like, get better at most of the tracks in the game. Because, like, most of the, most of that set of 8 I'm pretty good at. But the other 24 I haven't really played a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't really give you any more XP. Like, you'd get more XP by doing 3 speed bowl laps. Or 3 speed bowl runs. So yeah, like... So, like, these 8 maps I'm pretty good at. But then, like, you go to, like, these, and these. Not so well. But these I am pretty good at. Let's go back to... Speed bowl. Yeah. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, real quick, I'm going to throw up the BRB screen, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I am back. Is that the right one? Or, hold on, which one is... This one. That's the one I was winning. Hold on, let me... Yep, there's the cat. Alright. Go over there. I should, uh... I should run some more, water, but currently I'm good. Oh, I didn't get any items. Mach 1. Oof. I need to get the NVIDIA thing to stop doing that. I wonder how. Okay, my cat has seemed to find a good, comfortable spot for herself. It's always good when they manage to find themselves a spot. Just overtook a missile. It's one of the things I love about this game is just how absurd the speeds are and the fact that you can outrun attacks. I believe once you pass the missile, it like figures out that you've lapped it and it like chases you down again somehow. Instead of it being a full lap behind you, it's just like, oh yeah, he's just right there. Another one. That is another one. That's so funny. I'll just... Woo! Oh. Yeah, I deserved that. I deserved that. Love how it's just like racing it over Mach 1 in this freaking jungle zone from Sonic 1 8-bit. I have no clue how loud the music is on stream, by the way. I hope it's not nearly as loud as it was yesterday. I should do the thing where whenever somebody uses the disruptor, I should talk in slow motion. It gives you time to think, because the game's running at like half speed, so it's just like, yeah, might as well. Like, your brain doesn't have to think at 800 miles an hour. That works. Jump for the finish. Yeah, the stats over here are still in kilometers an hour, even though I changed my units to miles an hour. So 1,400 kilometers an hour. Average speed. But yeah, like the NVIDIA highlight stuff, I wonder how I disable that. But that might be something I have to do in the NVIDIA app, maybe? I'd assume. There we go. Aw, you're good. Oh, he thinks he can pass me? Woo! Got him. Almost. That almost got me. I don't know if Grip would be able to utilize trigger motors on the Xbox One controllers. I don't think it does. I think it just uses the regular ones. Ow. Well, I just contributed to half my damage received. I was about to be like, oh hey, this is an Unreal Engine game, you can put it into Unreal VR, but not really. Oh, it already has a VR mode. That would be terrifying to go through. Just imagine doing this in VR. Somebody hits you going like 300 miles an hour. They're all getting good speed boost items. I just got a good one though. Oh, I did it again. Or I press it like a little bit before I actually get it. There's another one. Alright, let me wait this time. There we go. Look at how fast that is. I wonder what the bitrate thinks of all this. I bet like video compression and stuff, especially for like Twitch. So I'm using 6,000 for my bitrate. So I don't know how well grip is like doing with this. Well, grip's running fine. It's running at a perfect 120 FPS for me, but it seems to be doing fine on the stream from what I can see. Got a shield. Oh! Not quite. Not quite. Almost got me though. Yeah, you have to have a really good reaction time to be good at this game, because if you don't, you'll like hit a wall and go flying off before your brain even reacts to it. Yeah, because I just did a really terrible thing over there, but I mean, what's a bit of a challenge? Clawing my way back from 4th, 2nd. Ah, there it goes. Third. Yeah, it looks to be doing fine. let's continue. I love the way these look. And they're parked. Oh, I do have a third song. I don't know if this one is good. I'll have to see which version of this one as it is. I don't think this is a good one. Oh, that's right. I had to send it as an MP3 in Discord to get it to down to a big good file size. So this might be the bad one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I might have to skip once it gets to a certain part. As if I even get to it before the race ends. But yeah, I have a friend who lives across the pond, and he has autism, so he gives me like things he wants to like mix together, and then I'll do it. He also tries to mix things on his own, but he can't get like the pitch shifting right. And I'm much better at it than he is, because I have perfect pitch. So I can tell what key a song is in. Yeah, this is one of the things he requested. It's the freaking tricky mod vocals from Expurgation. And all this is over the Devourer of Gods Mega Mix from Terror Calamity mod made by DM Dokuro. Back when he made Calamity music. Before the community got too impatient at him taking time to make music because nobody freaking understands music production and how long it takes. There's the straight out of Sector C stuff. Alright. will I have to skip this? Yep. Freaking instantaneous skip. Oh, I'm in first place again. Nice. I like how there's green lights on the side that's facing towards the ground and blue on the side that's facing up. Oh, I lost control there. Final lap. Alright. Ah, so close. So close, yet so far. He was really far ahead. Level 36. That's now 3 levels I have gained in this stream. It started at... I think I started at the very... There's some more new content. I think I started at level 33, like barely into level 33. Yeah, let me check something real quick. Do I need to... come over here real quick. Following... Yep, I will have to do this. So yeah, I will have to call it a night here. It's been a fun one. Anyways, I will see you guys Tuesday at midnight Central Standard Time. Cause not tomorrow night, or I guess Sunday night, Monday morning, I will be doing other stuff, but, yeah, I'll do some more stuff off stream. Maybe I can get into the 40s, but, yeah. So, Monday night and a Tuesday morning, I'll do some streaming. I might still do some more grip, but who knows. And then, Wednesday night and a Thursday, also, midnight to 4 a.m., and then Friday night and a Saturday was my third stream of the week. Those are my usual streaming hours. That's Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, technically Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Saturday morning, midnight to 4 a.m. Central Time. And then, obviously, weekend streams are a little different, but I will see you guys next time.